Welcome! In this tutorial, I'll show you how to personalize the LED edge lit sign for a child's room. Today, we'll use the Dinosaur outline and add a name to create a glowing nightlight that's both fun and custom. Alright, so first, let's pick out the artwork. Again, we go to the noun project, and I'm going to do a dinosaur. You could also use the built-in emojis, but the project noun has a lot more variety. Then you can adjust the size back and forth. We want to use a size that fills the panel nicely without going wider than the LED base. And then the margin, you can check that. That allows you to give a border around there. I usually do something around 3 millimeters to 4. This will also make sure that the edges stay connected and the sign cuts at one piece. In this example, I'm also going to adjust the LED base height. We want the base to be taller so it creates enough support for the name. That extra empty space will give us room to position the name above the dinosaur. So let's get to the text. I'm going to personalize it with a name. I'm going to type Cody. And for a kid's design, I like a bold and playful font. That works best so that the letters glow clearly. I think that'll work. I'm going to center the text. Well, in this case, I'm going to maybe align it to the right. And I'm going to move it up. Move it over here a bit. I'm going to adjust the base height down a bit and maybe move the name up a little bit higher so it's even with the dinosaur's face. There we go. Text frame here, which squares it out, but in this case, to give it a little bit more character to I'm going to use the shape of the name. It feels a little bit more playful and less boxy. This template uses vertical lines to carry the light up through the design. So you can adjust the line spacing to control how dark or light the engraving appears. Closer lines make the dinosaur appear more defined. With the wider spacing, it gives it a softer glow, which works great for a nightlight. Now I just want to make sure I check the base settings again. Now let's check the LED base. Most round bases have a slot that's around 70 millimeters and about 15 inches deep. If the artwork is too wide, the edges won't light up, and because there are no LEDs underneath, it won't be seen. Keeping the width close to the base size ensures even lighting all the way up the dinosaur. I could also use the LED base margin to add a shoulder for stability. And there we have it. There's the finished design, a glowing dinosaur nightlight with a custom name. When exporting, the file automatically rotates 90 degrees. This will save time during lasering. And remember to set the lens to score and not engrave.